welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. For today's video, I have for you ColourPop's second collaboration with Disney and Hocus Pocus. I believe it's called The Witching Hour, or Hocus Pocus 2, or something along those lines. But anyways, if that sounds interesting to you, then why don't we go ahead and get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to start with is the hand mirror, because I'm going to need that to do my makeup. On the packaging it says, "I shall always be with you." It's the same on the front and the back, and it's real pretty purple, sparkly, and it's raised. The packaging is really nice. And then on the inside, there's even detail on the inside. It says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. There's like brooms in there, cauldrons. The cat is in there. So I always love their attention to detail. And then here's the mirror. They have it in a little bit of a protective sleeve. On the back it says, "I shall always be with you." And this is like more of a holographic kind of copper color. And then it's got the cat, which I had to look it up. I forgot his name. It's Zachary Binks. And here I think it just says, "In collaboration with Disney, Hocus Pocus, and ColourPop." And then the mirror is just a mirror, and it's got, of course, the cat ears, which make it super cute. And it's got a protective film on it, so I'm going to go ahead and take that film off of it right now so that we can use this mirror. Okay, and then we've got the palette, which it also has that same like holographic kind of copper color. It says Witching Hour, and then up here it says Disney Hocus Pocus, and you've got the three sisters flying. Okay, and on the back it has, of course, all the shade names, and it looks like there's just one shade that has the eye safety warning. And inside of this, again, it says, "Welcome to the Sisterhood, forever bewitching." It's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus, trouble is brewing, Coven crew, and it's got cauldrons and candles and broomsticks and a vacuum and the cat and skull and crossbones and all of that inside of there. So their attention to detail in the packaging is just amazing. Okay, and then inside the palette, you've got, of course, a mirror here, but then it says, "I put a spell on you," and it's in that same kind of holographic lettering, and you've got the three sisters huddled around the cauldron there. And then here are the colors. We've got like a real neutral kind of mid-tone row, light to mid-tone row here. Then you've got four shimmers here, which is just like a gold, kind of a orangey copper, maybe a duochrome. You've got like a purple, a really pretty green. Then this is a brown. This is kind of a reddish brown, purple, and a really pretty green. And then this right here has a moon in it, and this has a stamp of a cat in there. So you can see the cat when I put it up there. You can kind of see the moon as well, but it washes out the colors. So, and it actually makes this look red. This is not red. This is more of a brownish red. So if I pull it back, you can get a little bit better view of what the colors look like. It's kind of an orangish brown, actually. So there's that. And then we have the three Super Shock shadows, and this is called Trouble Brewing. And it's got the pictures of the three sisters on the front. And then here you go right here, and it's got all the details on the back, all the different pictures. And all of those pictures are like raised up and shiny. The packaging is just really adorable. They did just an awesome job with it. And then the packaging, of course, is special for this as well. Let's see, this one, they're all lavender, but this one has a moon on the front, and then on the front it says, I smell children. And the name of that one is Forever Bewitching, and it's an ultra glitter. So that's what it looks like, and let me open it. It's a real pretty purple shade. Very glittery purple shade. Okay, and then next up it says I Am Beautiful, and it's got a skull, a picture of a skull on it, and the name of that one is Don't Thou Comprehend. Okay, and this is like a real pretty like orangey copper shade. Very pretty. It's also an ultra glitter. Okay, and then this one has an eyeball on it, and it says I put a spell on you, and it says to be young and beautiful again. And this is also an ultra glitter. This is kind of like a champagne color, but it looks like it has a little bit of a duochrome to it, so it's like a peachy champagne color. So it's really pretty. They're all really pretty. Not sure which one I'll be using today, but I'll definitely use at least one today. Then they have the spider stamp, and here's the packaging. It's adorable. Again, you've got the eye and the book of spells and the cauldron, the vacuum, and Zachary Binks and all that. Then on the inside it's purple, but it's got like the same kind of details. And then this is what the spider stamp looks like. So we'll try this out, but not like for my finished look. I'll probably put it on before I put my complexion on so I can take it off, because I am filming another video after this one. So I don't really want to have a spider stamp on for that. And then I've got the 3 Fresh Kiss lip creams right here. Okay, so this one says Tonight We Fly, and this one, it has a silhouette of I think this one's Mary, right, if I'm not mistaken, and this is like a really, it looks like a really deep purple, so, or oxblood, I can't tell, I think it's a really deep purple. Okay, and then we have Calming Circle, and this is Winifred, I think is her name. It's been a while since I've watched it. And this is it's got her silhouette on the front. And then it's a really pretty nude color. So that's kind of surprising with the collection, but refreshing at the same time. And then the last one is called Hello Boys, and this is Sarah. And this one is black. It's got her silhouette. And there you go, it's black. So there we go. Alright, so let us go ahead and get started with the eye look. I'm going to zoom you in, prime my eyes, and do my eyebrows real quick, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, I am back. I've got my eyes primed with my Ulta matte eye primer in the shade Nude, and my eyebrows are done as well, so that's out of the way. So let's go ahead and get started with the palette. Let's see, I'm going to dip into Summon Us right here. It's kind of a light tan color, so I'm going to dip into that shade right there. For that, I'm going to use Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH, I think that says 32. I hate that I can't read these. Yeah, JH32 right here. Just dip into that and put that in my crease. Okay, that's a very light tan shade, so you can barely see it. It's very soft. Just wanted to get a little bit of something down. Okay, I think I really want to play with, I really want to play with the purples. I think I'm going to. But then again, I play with purples all the time, and that green is really pretty. And then I could use one of the Super Shock shadows with it because we don't have a green Super Shock. So let's do the green. Alright, so I'm going to dip into Fur, like F-U-R, Black as Black. That's cute. So, Fur Black as Black. And that is a really, really deep green. So we're going to see how well this blends. Might have to kind of stamp it in the crease. I don't know that this is the right brush for that. Might need to change my brush. It's working. All right, I am back. That is a really pretty deep green. It's almost like a teal green. I really like it. That's really pretty. So now I'm going to grab a shader brush. This is a Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush. And I'm going to dip into Circle of Salt right here. This pretty green shimmer. I'm going to put that all over my lid. I am going to spray it so that I can try to avoid as much fallout as I can. Okay. That is very pretty. It's like an emerald green. I really like that green. That's pretty. Okay, so here is the shimmery green. So it's very monochromatic right now, but we're going to fix that. I'm going to use this gorgeous orange shade right here to, hopefully that'll work. Might look a little funny. Maybe I should go with the champagne shade. Yeah, I think I'll go with the champagne shade just to be safe. And I'm going to go over the green shimmer on the more of the inner portion to lighten it up a little bit. So let me grab a different shader brush. Same one. It's a Morphe JH41. It's just a clean one. So there's a hair trying to come out. There we go. So, okay, I'm going to use that. I'm going to dip in to this kind of gold one. This one's called To Be Young and Beautiful Again. Well, it's just like falling off my brush. I might have to use my fingers. There we go. That's better. Okay, there we go. Kind of like that right there. So there we go. That's what that looks like right there. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, I'm going to play with the little spider stamp real quick just so that you guys can see it. I'm not going to wear it once I have my complexion on and everything because like I said before, I'm going to film another video after this. So let's just put this over. I want it far enough to where I'm not messing up my eye area. Oh, I pushed too hard on that one. Okay, well see, there you go. I guess I just barely need to touch it. Let's try it on this side. There we go. Kind of looks like a spider. Yeah, it looks like a spider. Don't know if it comes across on camera, but hopefully it does. So that's what it looks like. That one I pushed too hard, so it's more of a blob. And then I'm going to try on the dark lip colors before I put on complexion because I'm afraid I'm going to get it everywhere whenever I take it off. So first we're going to start with, this one's got the silhouette of, I think it's Mary. And I forget, this one is called Tonight We Fly. This is like the deep purple. So let's, oh yeah, that's a really deep, pretty purple. All right, there you go. So this one is Tonight We Fly. So there you go. That is a very deep purple. But it's a really pretty color. It would go really good, I think, with a purple look. It would be a very good fall color. And then I think it'll wear down kind of gracefully too. So I think once it wears down, the stain will be really pretty. I didn't do the best job of putting that on. I would wear a lip liner with a color this dark. But there you go. Kind of makes my teeth look yellow, but that's okay. Okay, next up is the black one. This one has Sarah's silhouette on the front of it, and it says, "Hello, boys." And this is black. Definitely black. A little messy there. All right, so there is Hello, Boys. That is very black indeed, but I like it. It's fun. Maybe not with this eye look, it's a little too much for me, but I like this. And I will wear this, believe it or not. There you go. There's her little silhouette. Okay, so I'm going to take this off and we'll be wearing the neutral one. So I'll put the neutral one on for you guys after I finish my complexion. So I will be right back with you guys shortly after I get this fallout cleaned up, take off the little stamps. Again, there's the spider stamp, and you can probably see all the fallout, so I got to clean all that up. I'll take the lipstick off, I'll come back with my complexion done, and then we will finish the lower lash line, the inner corner, put the other lip on, and I think that will be all. Everything in the collection. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So I've got my complexion all done. I haven't put on the lip color yet. I figured I'd do that with you guys. First we're going to do the lower lash line. And I really want to use this shade Bubble Bubble. Hopefully it will look good. It's kind of a copper duochrome orangey, I don't know, it's really pretty. So I want to do that. I'm going to use a Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH51 brush, and I'm definitely going to spray it. Yeah, it's more orange, I think, than copper. And I'm going to just kind of stamp this on my lower lash line so I don't get fallout now that everything is set. Sorry, let me look up so y'all can see what I'm doing. It's actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's more copper. It's like orange copper duochrome. It's really cool. Kind of like the same color as this. Okay, there we go. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to use this champagne shade called 300 Years right here. So I'm going to use a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH. I think it's a 42 brush. Let me see. Yeah, I do believe that's 42. Right there. And I will of course spray this one as well. There we go, that's perfect. It kind of ties it together because it has a little bit of an orange undertone. So I think bringing it up on the upper eyelid just a little bit kind of helps. That's interesting, I didn't expect that. It's like a peachy undertone. It looks champagne in the pan, but it definitely has like a peach undertone. It's pretty. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and put on our lip, which is the one by Winifred, and it's called Calming Circle. There you go. So there is Calming Circle. That is really pretty. That goes really good with this look. It's just a nice, perfect neutral. If I wasn't filming another look after this, I'd probably wear the black just to be fun and all that. But I really like this. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna, oops. I'm gonna pop off camera and do my lashes real quick, and I'll be right back with you to kind of sum up my first impression. All right, I am back. I have my lashes done now. So I use the same one I've been using, the same mascara I've been using, the Age Perfect Lash Magnifying Mascara. I used the Kiss Liner Lash Glue, or Kiss Lash Glue Liner to adhere my lashes. And for my lashes, I'm using Glamlite. Glamlite's collaboration with Makayla in the style Code Orange. These are really, really pretty long lashes, so I wanted to wear these again. And then of course you guys saw me put on the lip before I got off camera, and it was in the shade Calming Circle right here. Super pretty. I really like this shade a lot. I'll wear that with a lot of stuff. So to kind of wrap up my first impressions, obviously this is a first impression. Wow, the pigmentation on the greens that I used, it was really, really good. It took a little bit of packing on, but like it wasn't patchy at all. It was easy to blend. I didn't blend too much because I wanted it to just kind of stay right where it was. And it's a really pretty deep green, like it's like a forest green. It's really pretty. I really like it. And then the shimmer was almost the exact same shade, but just with a really pretty metallic shimmer to it. So, and it went on great, no problems with that one. And then the Super Shock that I used, the Ultra Glitter, it took a little while to build it up just because this was such a light shade going on top of such a dark shade. But it worked really well. I think it looks really pretty. I kept having the green coming off on my finger, so I had to wipe it off because otherwise it was going into the pot of this, and then that just kind of messed things up. So I figured that out real quick. Once I started wiping off my finger after every swipe, then it started building up better and it made more sense. I was like, at first I thought it wasn't going to work, but it did. And then let's see, I mean, Summonness, this is just a very light neutral shade. It went on perfect, no problems. And then Bubble Bubble is a really cool shade. I would like to wear that all over my lid. And then 300 Years surprised me. I really thought it was just a champagne shade. It looks like it's just a champagne shade in the pan, but it's not. It's got like a peachy undertone to it, which I thought kind of brought the look together, since I've got kind of the copper orange underneath my eye, and then the green up here, and I think the green goes well with peach. So I think it kind of helped bring the look together even more than it being just a champagne color. So I was actually really pleased with that. Now the Super Shock I used was more of a champagne color. And I do hope to do more looks with this palette, but I can't make any promises because I have a lot of palettes on the way. But if I get a chance, I'll try to do at least one more. We'll see. Because this is a really cool palette, I think. I understand it's pretty neutral, you know, up here and these two shades right here. So up here is pretty neutral and these two shades right here are pretty neutral, but I love this shade, I love all of the shimmers. And then these two shades right here I really like. I really want to play with this purple. So I think it's a decently balanced palette. I really like that they have the deep mattes to go with the colors. Even though it is these colors right here are very monochromatic, the purple is going to be almost identical to the shimmer. I still think it's really pretty, and then you can use something like the Super Shock, or like maybe one of this shade right here or this shade right here, kind of on top of the shimmer like I did here in the inner corner, to kind of change it up and lighten that area so that you have a little bit more dimension to your eye look. So I think it's a good palette overall from what I've used so far, and I like the shades. Maybe just not these three right here, they're a little boring, but the rest of the palette I really like it. So yeah, and I mean, I think, you know, these shades right here, a lot of people do like the lighter mid-tone shades to start in their transition. So I get why they did it, but I do think they could have done something better with these three shades. So that's definitely my first impression, but the rest of the palette I really am happy with. So that's where I stand on it. The lip colors I thought were really pretty. I think with the purple I would probably blot it a little bit, and I think it would be a really pretty, it wouldn't be as deep and dark, and I think it would be really pretty. Especially like with Or Kid You Not collection that they just came out with. The black was surprisingly good. I don't wear black a lot, but when I do, I like a good black, and this had really good pigmentation to it. The little stamp was super cute. So I'll probably wear this, you know, maybe if I do a second look, and, you know, at Halloween and stuff like that. So, and I can't wait to play with these two Super Shocks as well, because they're so pretty, the purple and the like coppery orange color. So I am overall really pleased with the collection, and of course I love this mirror. I really do. So you can see the holographic better from back here. I really like this. You'll probably find me using this mirror even after Halloween just because it's so cute. And I love black cats, so I'm not superstitious at all. I've always had black cats growing up. If my husband wasn't so allergic to cats, we'd probably have a black cat now, actually. So I love this. I love this mirror, and I love the little cat ears that it has on it. So very happy that they decided to do that. So there you go. Those are my first impressions. No promises on a second look, but I will try because I really do want to play. Like, I see a lot of looks with this palette. That's part of what I like about it is, yes, you've got the monochromatic green, you've got the monochromatic purple, but then you've got those other really cool shades like the one I've got on my lower lash line. You've got that really pretty gold in there. That really pretty gold would look really pretty with this green, I think. I don't know, I see a lot of looks out of this palette, so that's another reason why I did pick it up, because I like it. I really do like the shades, except for those three that I mentioned. They could have definitely done something else with those, but that's okay. So with all that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. That really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. I'm just a little small micro channel out here trying to, you know, get noticed. I also want to say that I do have a giveaway video, so make sure, I'll try to remember to link it up in the cards and in the description, but make sure to go out and watch that video and enter that video. It's for when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So it's a pretty good giveaway, I think, so definitely go and check that out. Also, I would love to have you as a subscriber. I do lots of first impressions videos, tutorials, tips and tricks, full reviews sometimes when I have time. Sometimes I'll do multiple looks out of one palette. Let's see what else, tag videos, hauls, declutters. I just did my entire eyeshadow collection, and I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I had to break it into 6 different videos. So it's quite a watch. You know, you can literally just turn it on and watch it in the background and see a lot of really cool palettes. I've got some really good palettes, I think, in my collection. So yeah, I would love to have you as a subscriber, and if you do, make sure to ring that notification bell so that you get notified of all of my future content. And then with all that being said, I just want to say thank you again for watching. I hope that you are having a great day or evening wherever you are in this world. I hope that you are staying safe. I hope that you're staying healthy, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye!